What's up, everyone? I'm Imran Kazir, and welcome back to Design with Mani. In our last session, we went deep into the theory of the glassy aesthetic. We talked about why most dark mode designs fail because they look flat, muddy, and frankly, cheap. If you haven't seen video 3 yet, I highly recommend you pause this and go watch it, because today is about taking those high-level theories and putting them into a complex, real-world project. Today, we are building a $5,000 SaaS dashboard from scratch. When a client pays you premium rates, they aren't just paying for a UI. They are paying for visual hierarchy and a product that feels like a luxury experience. Before we move an icon, let's recap our foundational rules. Rule number 1, never use pure black. We are using our signature deep charcoal, hashtag 0D0D0D. This gives our shadows room to breathe. Rule number 2, every card needs that razor-sharp 0.5 pixel inner stroke to mimic light hitting the edge of a glass pane. Now, let's open Figma. Look at this blank canvas. The first thing we need is structure. For a high-end SaaS platform, I always lean toward a modified Bento Grid. Why? Because it organizes complex data into digestible chunks without overwhelming the user. Notice the spacing. I'm using a strict 24-pixel gutter. Luxury is defined by space. If you crowd your elements, the design immediately loses its premium feel. We want this dashboard to feel like an open, high-end studio, not a cluttered office. Now that our grid is set, let's move into the Mani texture stack. This is where the magic happens. I'm selecting my main data cards and applying a background blur of 20 to 30. But here's the secret that separates the pros from the amateurs: the linear gradient stroke. I don't just use a solid color for the border. I set the gradient to run from the top left to the bottom right. The top left starts at 20% white opacity, and it fades to 0% at the bottom. This creates a realistic light refraction. It makes the card look like it's actually hovering above the charcoal background. Let's talk about the data visualization. Dashboards are often a mess of too many colors. My rule is one brand glow. In this eco-travel build, we are using electric blue as our primary light source. Every chart, every spark line, and every call to action button pulls from this one hue. To add that soul we discussed in video 3, I'm placing soft, volumetric glows behind the cards. These aren't just for decoration. They draw the user's eye to the most important metrics first. You are literally using light to design the user's journey. If you look at the sidebar, I'm applying a subtle frost effect. This keeps the navigation accessible, but ensures it doesn't distract from the main data hub. We are creating a layered reality where the user understands exactly what is on top and what is beneath. We are entering the final phase, the micro details. High-ticket clients look for the things other designers miss. For this dashboard, I've moved away from standard flat icons. I'm using custom 3D metallic icons that catch the electric blue glow we set up earlier. Notice how the icons have a slight inner shadow. This gives them weight. When you hover over these elements in a live prototype, they should have a soft lift effect. This tactile feedback is what makes a digital product feel like a premium physical device. Let's look at the typography. I'm using a clean, geometric sans serif, but I'm playing with font weights to create hierarchy. Your hero metrics should be bold and crisp, while secondary data should be slightly muted. Everything on this screen has a purpose. As we pull back and look at the finished result, you can see the difference. This isn't just a dashboard, it's a strategic visual asset. By following the Mani method, from the charcoal base to the glassy textures and atmospheric lighting, you've created something that commands a $5,000 price tag. I've uploaded the full Figma file for this build in the description below, so you can tear it apart and see exactly how I layered these effects. Don't forget to subscribe to Design with Mani for more high-end builds. I'm Imran Kazir. Keep designing, and I'll see you in the next one.